Hey chat, how are you doing? Today we're going over a few combos to help you on your farming journey. They start off with farming legs 2, which reduced stamina usage for the player, meaning you have a little bit more actions throughout the day. Cut all the trees, the weeds, flowers, and everything in between. You also get Gourmet 1. This will open up some food options for you, allow you to get a little bit more EXP and a little bit more base potential for your attributes, which is extremely helpful. And to make best of that, here are a few races I believe will go well with the farming class. I did check the wiki. They only had one, so I said, hey, let me add a little seasoning on there for you. First on my list is the Yerles. The reason why I picked them is because fast learner. This allows you to earn feats faster, as well as gain a discount when training after you earn platinum. So that means if you're staying at home, you're doing quests for residents in your village, or you're going out and traveling a little bit doing some of the gathering quests, the harvesting quests in villages, when you have enough platinum and enough experience, you'll be able to buy all the weapon skills and pickpocketing magic that you'll need at a premium, which is going to be helpful especially if you spend a lot of time at home eating and farming in the beginning, getting your Stardew Valley on. Next on my list would be the Hillfolk. That is because the Hillfolk, they have what I like, weightlifting. Allows you to carry more stuff. If you're doing a lot of farming or doing a lot of cleaning around your base, you can carry more items on you. They also have a unique perk called Mead Blood, meaning if you are getting your brewery on and making a lot of beers, ales, wines at your village, you'll be able to get a little extra oomph behind some of those drinks. They also have the perk called Heavy Eater 2, which will increase your hunger cap. Now you may be like, why would an increased hunger cap be considered something to look into? The more food you eat, that gives you more experience for your character. So if you're farming and you're staying at home and you're making various meals, you'll be able to boost your character a little bit more from the home cooking, the good old country fashion cooking there that you'll be making yourself. They also have some perk like underground dweller perk for some resistances, and I believe a mining perk. You'll mostly be focusing on the Mead Blood and Heavy Eater. Now my top pick here are the Juere. They were the race that was placed on the wiki. I can see why. They have a perk a feat called Efficient Feeder. This here gives the player increased food effects. You're going to see an increased boost on those effects. If you can, get more experience from food you make, that means you're going to be able to boost a lot of these attributes faster than some of the other races. That's why I think that's why it's a top pick for me. And they also have the travel skill here. When you are going from place to place to do gathering quests or get seeds that are sold from vendors for your farm, you'll be able to benefit from that travel experience as well. Fourth on the list is the Snail. Now, the Snail doesn't bring anything for the farmer, doesn't do anything for the farmer. The Snail does benefit from being a farmer. The snails are kind of weak, kind of fragile, slow, and if you're normally playing a snail, you won't be able to have a lot of actions, because your endurance is going to be low. You're starting off at 10. You're only getting 5 from the farmer. I think you have 5 starting off. Yeah, you have 5 endurance starting off, and then you're getting 5 from the farmer. So you're going to be really pushing it. You're going to be really, really pushing it when it comes to being able to get around and train your character up. So the farmer having the Farming Legs 2 perk, that there will allow you to get a little bit, get a little further in your day. So that's why I added the Snail there for the farmer. So that way, if you are looking for a challenge, but not so much of a challenge, you can kind of get away with the farming class as the Snail. Now, fifth on my list is the Golem. The reason why I chose Golem is because weightlifting to allow you to carry more stuff, be able to carry more crops. The theme is, golems are normally entities set to watch over and protect various, treasures or lands, areas, this, that, and the other. And what would fit any better with a golem as a farmer, taking care of the meadow and the various other places, making sure that adventurers have a lovely place to stay. They also have light eating. This right here, I say, would be a con towards a lot of for most of the food that you're going to be making. You'll be able to feed villagers and everyone that comes around you, but as far as benefiting from the food yourself, that really won't happen. Another pick I was on the fence about, but I'll go ahead and include the Mifu. These can be found under the extra races. So why I picked the Mifu is because of heavy eater. If you're farming your food and you're staying home, them being able to eat more of the food that you are making and kind of gathering yourself, that will allow you to boost your character up by providing the experience towards your base potential and whatnot. Last but not least on my list is the Succubus. So reason why I'm choosing Succubus farmer. The Succubus will be able to benefit from farming legs too. That reduced stamina usage will allow the player to seduce more sleeping NPCs as well as use the drama larva more often. This will allow them to make more food and whatnot, and of course boost their character up through cooking, because dream larva you can put into other players' food, like I guess other NPCs' foods for various effects. So you'll be able to boost those NPCs while attracting them to your team. The seduce option will use less stamina, which will allow you to get more uses through the night, or give you the option after a while, after you get a little bit more stamina, of splitting your day between work and work and play, I guess you can say. If you have any combos that you like to play with the farmer, please leave a comment below so that way we can share them and get to know what you all are doing. Next, I'm going to be probably talking about potions or base building, something along the lines of that. So if you got any more questions, put them down below, or you have any advice, put tips below. I'll see y'all next time. Make sure to hit the bell.